Well, I had no idea what just happened then with my internet. But we didn't do much anyway. I just shot the tail once. Oh, I've got the right timing. Oh. Yeah, you do this about 20 times. And you can get the tail cut. You can, if you're lucky, hit it again there. But let's try. No. There we go. Or it's just damage dealt to it. Obviously that second attack is going to be a lot closer. It's going to do more damage. I don't know how much health it actually has left. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, there you go. That's how you can get the drag sword very early on in the game. So where do we want to go? Ah, yes, we've done every... Oh. Well, we haven't done everything in this area yet. There's still the I can still go down to the through the Great Hollow and into Ashen Lake. Oh, headshot. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to go through Sen's Fortress. I'm quite surprised though, the amount of time that I've spent human in this game and nobody has invaded me yet. I mean, I'm gonna go human for Sen's Fortress. Might use the rest of these souls I got just from doing that to buy some more poison arrows.
Are you playing? I thought it's
No, wrong one.
Much obliged.
Much obliged, and she likes me. Can I yeah. There we go. Humanity chance? No, no humanity. Oh, my weapon bounced off the ground with that attack. Okay. So yeah, that really does. I want to see if that actually hurts the durability of it. No, it doesn't do like a massive durability damage when you do that attack, which is a bit odd. Alright, let's just kill these 3 one more time to see if I can get maybe another Titanite shard. Yay, Titanite shard. So I can just upgrade my chest piece once more.
Well,
Need anything forged. I want to reinforce armour. Get the old elite knight up to 3. Oh, I can keep going with that, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I think you can only go to plus 10 with your armour. So it goes to 3. Yeah, and then up to 6 with large Titanite shards. And then up to
don't get your
9 with chunks, and then to plus 10 with a slab. Are you guys gonna come and attack me? Yes, you are. Because yeah, if you can get them to run down the centre there and they hit them, but too late, too early on that parry. And now all the signs appear down there. Need Knight. Is he going to come and do... No. So, yeah, just walk down the centre. You can kill... If all 3 of them hits one of them, you can kill these guys, because they don't actually have that much health. I say that, he survives the backstabs, but... Nope, no drop. They're the guys who can drop the Man Serpent Greatsword. Do I want to go down there yet? There's more Titanite slabs. Huh. There ain't a guy on the bridge anymore. Okay, there used to be a guy standing here. But let's, yeah, I want to go down here. There is 3 guys down here now, though. Which is new, I believe. there was only 2 people down here, I think, in Dark Souls. And down here you can get the regular scythe down here, I believe. And his tail hit me. Of course, she jumped away. Yeah, so that poking attack is doing a lot more damage to him. That was a counter hit on that one. Demon Titanite. Yeah, this guy is guarding the scythe, which is just a regular scythe. It's more like an actual halberd than a scythe that a lot of people think about. But oh, he's stunned. Can I get a second attack? There we go. Brave warrior. And then there's Scythe here. Scythe. These guys, to my memory, do not respawn. There's only one that constantly respawns, which is later on in the game. I believe this one over here is a lot tougher, and he drops 2 for you. Oh no, wait, no, there is 2 of them in here. Yeah. Can I? How strong is my bow for fighting these guys? Not very strong, no. And I don't believe you can poison these guys because they're just made out of rock. So. But both of these guys aggro to you once you kind of get close enough in the room, so there's not much point fighting them both unless you can just overkill the first one. It's usually what you just use magic for, or I don't think I've got enough pyromancy. Yeah, I don't even have enough attunement to attune enough pyromancy to take it out yet anyway. But, however, with that one extra Titanite slab that I picked up, well, the Demon Titanite, I think, yep, someone just killed themselves. I can get, that's the only, pardon me, that's the only fog wall door in the game that you actually have to hit. The rest of them you can roll through. Here's the giant dude who opened up the door for us after we rang the bell. There you go. He's now poisoned. Or it's toxic, one of the two, I can't quite remember. Poke him in the butt. drops a chunk for you. And there's nothing else up here, it's just that. But you do get to look at the rest of Sen's fortress. That's where you fight the boss up on that bridge. Get to look back down there. And this drops you back down here. So I'm going to run back, go level up this sword again. Because there isn't really any other boss weapons that I'm going to be using. So I might as well level up this one whilst I've got it.
Well,
I can get me Estus back again as well, so... Yeah, see, if I killed the one in the catacombs, or two of the guys down there, I'll be able to upgrade it even further. Because that makes it go to +3, yeah.
don't get yourself
Neither of us want to see you go hollow. Get me Estus back. Do I want to keep... How much faith do you need for that? You need 20 faith for that. Oh no, you don't need any faith for Gravelord Sword Dance. Let me bottomless box. Yeah, because you can't in this game. I know you can't like reinforce talismans and spells and things. Yeah, see that does that. So let me try that against... Oh, it uses... You only get 2 uses of it. Okay. It didn't even hit either of them. Oh, that was interesting, I suppose. Yep. That was bound to happen. You see, this is why it's from putting 40 strength straight away. I obviously haven't got my like health leveled up or my endurance leveled up, so I don't have the stamina or the HP to do this sort of stuff like very easily. But yeah, so you can kill one of them with all 3 hits. No, you don't want to give me the sword. That's okay. Can I? My fast roll with... No. There you go, this is the best armor set I've got at the moment. So now is there Where did he go the first time coming through? Huh. It's weird. Okay. You can still hear people ringing the first bell. Ding 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 dong. Lightning. Here we have a trap. No, this one's not a mimic, no. And here, this is a reasonably good weapon. Oh, they changed it. There used to be a lightning spear in there. Unless there is another chest in this area. But there's no point in us tangling with that guy because you can knock that wall down behind it. But I don't have the I don't have the key yet to access what it is in there. That guy just stands there so he can get hit by a boulder. I might be able to make this in time. Yep. Run behind this dude. I think this is a silver set, a gold set? No. Ring of steel protection. Okay. I'm saying that, I think I'll put that on instead of having poise, because that gives you a lot of physical defense, doesn't it? Yeah. And what is my poise at? It's 38 with this on. There goes the boulder. You can drop down here for another weapon. A shotel. Or the shotel. I don't know what that dude was doing. But there we have that. And good old Sigmund. Oh, no, I've forgotten his name already.
Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you. Ah, so you see my plight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against a wall, or a ball to be precise. I must say, I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development.
Yes.
Perhaps I could try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head is thin.
Alright, that guy's angry at a chair. They don't set off the traps. Okay. No, still no sword. See, this one shoots you from behind. Boulder. That's a spell there, but I'm not going to get it yet because you have to come back this way eventually to fight a. No, that's the one with the lightning spirit. To fight the wizard guy that's currently in Firelink Shrine for us. I'm just waiting for these boulders to build up, and when he goes hollow, that's where he goes. He goes on that little platform. hopefully this still works. So you just wait here for ages, and the boulders fill up that hole, and then they break through that wall. And I think, yeah, that's where the silver serpent or the gold serpent ring is, whichever one you get from here. Yeah, the covetous silver serpent ring. That just gives you more souls, which is good to put on for me at the moment. Oh no, it's a gold one. Yeah, gold one boosts your item discovery. I don't actually know. There isn't an item down here, is there? No, it's just a... yeah. Blank hole. But if you look at this very closely, you can see it breathing. There's this little tongue in there. And also another way to tell is that its chain is pointing forwards instead of like curled up. I missed it. Okay. Mimics are vicious bastards. Yeah, and this one drops a lightning spear. Yes. Which is technically a +10 weapon, because you're meant to be coming through here with +10 weapons, so it gives you, it just straight up gives you a +10 weapon. Sorry, I've got a bug flying around now because the window's been open all day. This one makes 2 stops, hence why there's a blood mark, blood stains on it. Because the second stop it goes up to is just a bunch of spikes there. So it just straight up kills you. Here... is that going to shoot down this way now? No, it still goes that way. Yeah, I can't open that yet. But yeah, this is where we go up here, and then if we go like that, it shoots a ball down there, which hits the skeleton, not the skeleton, the spider, but more importantly, it opens up the wall at the bottom. I think you have to turn it that way to allow the dude in the onion armor or whatever it is to come through. Here you can just sprint through. This one you can just sprint straight past all of them as well. That's a death pit. I think there's an item around here. There's another guy as well. Hell, I'm still not getting that drop. 2 more of them, which is nice. But yeah, their sword is a relatively rare drop as well. Sometimes you get it upon killing the first guy. Other times you just have to spend fucking ages farming it. Alright, you can just do this to this guy. If it wants to let me lock on, you can just like shoot him a few times. But I think if you headshot him, it staggers him off a little bit. No, it just allows you to chain him. Yeah, you can like knock him off eventually, or just straight up kill him, depending on how strong your bow is. There you go, he's gone. They also drop the weapon that they're using, which is the flamberge. This is another one that you should just be able to sprint straight across. Yep. I always thought there was an item here, but there isn't. I guess I must have always just run that way to melee kill the guy who's over there. No, another death pit. You can see... Oh no, you can't actually see in there. But there's a bonfire up that way. And now this is another farming spot. If you want to get the boulder side sword or the shield, you can fight a couple of the guys here. Either these guys have a higher drop rate for it, or because you have access to the gold serpent ring once you get here, you can farm it easier here. It's a quicker run and you just kill 2 of them at a time as well. There's a titanite shard. I think this one has large shards in it. Nope, okay. Flame stone plate ring. Oh, I think I know why they actually give it to you here. Because there's a dude who throws there's another giant up here who throws fire bombs at you. Someone's grave lording. I should be able to make it here. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can parry this guy. I didn't do a good job demonstrating it. There you go, you can just do that. And you can't get ripostes on these guys, but you can just knock their weapon away. And up here is here's Ricard. Or at least what's meant to be him anyway. He will attempt to parry you, as well as he tends to not use the like normal attacks of his rapier though. He would tend just to try and use the strong attack, which is just a ton of jabs. I think there's a ring up here, a divine blessing. I think this one might be a ring. Yeah, rare ring of sacrifice. But the rapier that he drops is another one for the like true knight trophy or whatever it is. Getting all of the rare weapons. Or unique weapons at least. Oh, I forgot bonfire is down here. You can just plop off the edge and bonfire. Let's reverse my hollowing, shall we? Yeah, and this just brings you back here. He's called himself Solaire, but he's using a full set of Stone Guardian armour, Black Knight sword, and a regular shield. Let's just make one more attempt to get the shield off these guys. Or I could just whiff on the parry. Yeah, so these ones have a hell of a lot more HP now compared to the ones back in the upper Undead Berg. Still nothing. I know using my humanity reduces your item find, but your item, look how much your item discovery goes up by. It's normally set at 100, and you get, I think you get a flat 200 item discovery, like 200 boost to item discovery, just from equipping the gold ring. You can jump off here to land on there to kill that other giant. You can also jump over there to get into that. There's a merchant over there who sells large shards and some like weapons and things. Oh, Titanite shard. No shield. I don't know why there's, what's the bit there, dead end. Yeah, that's right. But I want to go up and kill the giant that's throwing the thing first. Can you open this yet? No. Don't have the keys for it. Cool. Those are, that's just a shortcut back down to the first like bridge that you cross with the swinging axes on. Christ, a lot of people want to co-op here, so I think I will. This is an NPC, this is Iron Tarkus, or Black Iron Tarkus. He can solo the next boss. Someone's invading. Yay. And I have... Oh, he's called himself Twink. Okay. So he's going to have a... He's going to attempt to backstab me. Yep, he's got really, really powerful gear. Yeah. That's going to be a Chaos S stock. He's got 10 humanity, so it's doing the most amount of damage it can. But that's what they used to do, like Twink builds were builds where you would just spawn in, speed run through till the end of the game, stay at low level, and get like really, really powerful gear, or get a friend just to drop you really powerful gear at the start of the game. Because in this Dark Souls there's no, like in Dark Souls, I know they've done it in Dark Souls 3, I don't know about Dark Souls 2. In Dark Souls 3 you can only drop items which are equivalent, so like if you were at the end game, you had a ton of like fully upgraded weapons and you were to join your friend at the start of the game to give them gear, you can't. You can only give them gear equivalent to their highest upgraded weapon. So if at the very start of the game you can only give them gear that hasn't been upgraded. Yeah, you can give them like a boss soul weapon or a really powerful weapon, like a powerful weapon which is like a weapon which is powerful at its normal level before it's upgraded. But you can't do that in those ones. But in this one you can. You can just get your friend just to drop you the highest, the strongest weapons. But that will be a Chaos S stock because it's got just thrusting attacks which are good against normal armour, long reach on it, and Chaos is a fire. It does physical and fire damage, which also increases damage with how much soft humanity you have. Yep. That guy is Titanite chunk. He stops throwing the fireballs. If you land on here, you have to like try and like judge your lands and like jumps and shit to get back down to the bottom. Like if you get knocked off here. But now I want to go and get... I want to make this jump, if I can. That item down there is a sniper crossbow. Yep, there we go. I think I just woke him up.
What? Who are you? Ah, another undead, eh? I took on Sen's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those wild creatures. I was driven by conceit. Ah, you think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out. With your soul searching.
Yeah, black fire bombs, greens, and you can buy shards here. They're a little bit more pricey here. Oh, I think they are anyway. Yeah, it's 1,000 compared to the 500. But he has like the boulder shield, the shield that drops from the boulder guys. Great shield, the great sword, the great axe, and the tower shield. You can get dropped from those mace wielding dudes with the giant shields. You can buy the Katarina set, steel set, and all the boulder set here. Steel set is a nice armor set. It's the one that he's wearing. And 2 more rings.
There's nothing more to say. I'm finished. We're both on the brink, you see. End of story. You bloody fool. Let me give you a nibble of advice. Don't even
Squeaky chair,
consider
squeaky.
visiting Anor Londo. Not in your state. For a century they've tried and failed. The Night King Rendell, Black Iron Tarkus, and even Logan himself. You won't stand a chance, you'll be eaten alive. But go along if you wish. If only to deepen your dislike. Let me give you a... Don't put the Night King... You won't put... Nothing at all.
I don't know about the Night King Rendell, but obviously Iron Tarkus is the guy who's who can, the NPC summoner can help you out in the next boss fight. And Logan is a sorcerer who we're going to go rescue in a bit, once I've gotten the key from down here. And the flamberge. I believe that's a great sword that has bleed on it. It does. I'm not sure how well it works as a great, like, leveling up wise, but bleed weapons are always better to have faster attacking ones. Just to be able to bleed up more. There's a cage key. Pardon me. Right, well I guess I'll get that sniper crossbow now. I should have enough health to drop down where it is. Survive the fall. Yeah, just about. Sniper crossbow and sniper bolts. And another Titanite shard. Because we're down here, we might as well kill these guys again. Boulder legs and another shard. I don't want to rest at the bonfire yet because I want to come over here, kill this giant. Oh. Do I want to? Nah, because I can just run up here normally. Should get another chunk from him. Or not. Okay. Well, these balls are just like really, really fragile. Oh, you used to be able to just roll through them and break them. But yeah, that is this drops you down to here. And hopefully, now that he's dead, these don't work anymore. Nope. Boulders are coming. No, that's the elevator that I can hear going up and down. Yeah. The boulder turn. Like, the mechanism turned, but because the giant is dead. He shouldn't be there anymore. Nope, he's moved along. Oh, really? The boulder refreshed? Oh, well. There is a way for you to get this guy to break it anyway. Because that attack, that poking attack there can break it for you. I think it's the only attack that can break it. I don't think his normal slicing attacks do. And there's Logan. He's caught in a trap. Soul of a hero. I think that's what, 8,000 or 10,000 souls right there.
You seem quite easy. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
If you have the master key, you can just open this up straight away. You don't need to get the cage key.
Thank you.
But you still need the cage key for the shortcut.
And I'd love to resume my travels, but I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me then, so that I may impart my sorcery. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Go on ahead. I'll be along later. Whoa, I'll be just fine, young man.
Yeah, you can hear the demon, the Titanite demons down there just breathing. Well, I can at least anyway. Don't know if it will show up on the video's end. Right, let's go get that shortcut. Go back to Firelink Shrine. Yeah, so you can hear it rotating to like follow you, but there's no one there to actually drop the boulder down for it to be pushed. Might as well kill these guys. A chance of getting their sword. I don't think you can get the shield that they have though. If you go down to fight the guy at the left first, this guy just aggroes on you and follows you down there, I believe. I got the flame burge though. Or the flamberge, whichever way it's pronounced in this one. And they're poised. Nope, still haven't got it. But it's straight up there, sword just straight up starts off. It's another strength weapon which does not scale with dex. But, oh, is he gonna give me the sword again? He is, fucking hell. So I get the rarer of the two drops more times. Right, I'm going to try and not rest at any other bonfires because I want to go back to Violent Shrine and then just use a Homeward Bone to come back here. Let's go kill this guy again at a chance of getting a great sword maybe. Okay, I was too late on that one. I just kill him like that though. Ooh, no, he gave me a large shard. That's okay. Slowly running out of Estus. That's why I should really just go and buy heal. The heal miracle. And then you can just use that. Because Estus is best off using... someone committed suicide. Estus is better off using in... Estus. It's best off being used in fights, like bosses and things. But, where's the cage key? There we go. And here's a shortcut. And this is one of the shortcuts so you don't have to like reset it. This one, like the cages replace each other. So when you go up in this one, the next time the cage up top comes down, and then it goes the same. If you're at the top, the one at the top will come down if you get into that one now. Unlike a lot of other like elevators, you actually have to send it back down yourself, or either by pulling a lever or pressing the activation panel again when you step on it. Oh, they didn't follow me. Okay. Well, let's try and kill these guys again, just to see if I get a chance for the sword drop. No sword drop. Now it's the long run back to... Firelink Shrine. And long indeed. I think I'm going to start, because I don't think Logan will actually teach me any spells, because my intelligence isn't high enough, but... Oh, there's another vagrant over there. Oh, I just missed him. They work like the same. The ones which run away from you work the same as the crystal lizards. If you don't hit them to stun them or kill them quick enough, they just disappear. So now that vagrant has now moved on to another person's world for them to kill. Come on, lock on, please, thank you. Just at a chance to get the shield again. Oh, is that a stamina? Oh yeah, also in this game, wearing heavy armour. I think the Elite Knight armour set is classed as heavy armour. What? There's a shield. Yay. I think it's classed as heavy armour. Does it say? No. But wearing like proper heavy armour, I think it's just the amount that it weighs. That also drains your stamina regeneration. Like lowers your stamina regeneration.
Ah. Oh, you. Have you seen Milady? Oh, blast, where might she be? And would she be safe? Oh, sometime.
Miracles. Purchase item. Great Helixer. I have enough to buy all of the miracles from him now, actually. As well. I think so, anyway. What's that? That's 1,000. That's 800. Yeah. 800. Oh, no. 8,000. So Logan should be over here. Yes.
Hello there. I was expecting you. As promised, I will share my sorceries. I'm afraid that you are unable to learn sorcery. The basic framework, you see, it cannot be taught. Oh, do not fret. Life isn't all about sorcery. You will find your own way. Don't frown with regret. Peer forward with your head high. Hello there.
Yeah, he doesn't teach you any
Oh,
because
hello,
my
I was waiting to
it
tell,
isn't
and he
high
tells me
enough.
that he has you to thank. Well, we are both
We're
in your
both
debt
in your
now.
debt now.
Thank you, sincerely. He's just over there. Go along and have a chat.
Yep, well I can't learn anything yet from him.
Oh, hello. I appreciate the attention, but you really should speak. That will certainly do you. Have you spoken to Master Logan? He is an accomplished scholar. The arts of sorcery would never have come this far without his contributions. And he has the nerve to go risking life and limb. What a stubborn old fellow.
Yeah, purchase item. I could still buy all of his spells as well. And now I think he gives you one of those rings when you buy all of the rings and shit from him.
Goodbye then.
But I'm gonna use these souls to.
Oh, well, I'm pleased, as always.
No items to purchase. I cannot. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to 10. Ah, so you can go up even higher with him.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find...
Oh, that's new. Pyromancy is always good because the only stat investment you need in it really is attunement. So I'll put my fire orb back on. Wait until I get the Lord Vessel and then you can go back down. Now that I've gone past plus 10 at least anyway. There's another Pyromancer that spawns down in the swamp, one of the Chaos Sisters. She hasn't quite lost it yet. And you can buy more from her. But to buy like all of her sorceries you need to spend like this, like 300,000 to buy all of her Pyromancies. Oh, what am I doing this for? I've got... Where are my homeward bones? There are my homeward bones. Oh, I could have carried on levelling up my glove actually by using these. That's okay. I might be able to get another level with these. That one was just a regular soul, wasn't it? Yeah, because I've only got 2 souls so far. 2 boss souls. Level up. I can level up twice. Do I want more health now or more endurance for that stamina? Oh, and bleed resist. And equip load, obviously. I could do attunement to get an extra yeah, let's do that. Because now, if I attune magic, I can attune Power Within, and maybe Gravelord. I don't know how much damage that does though. The Gravelord Sword Dance. So I don't want Power Within. No, I want like Fire Orb and Combustion, because I think Combustion does a lot of damage. And let's put my Pyromancy Flame back on. Oh, I also want a Reverse Hollowing. What's this dude? Henry, yeah, let's get some. Oh, he's got the bloody there's a helmet which Dust Crown increases the amount of magic damage you do, but also it either halves your maximum HP or makes you take double magic damage. I can't quite remember in this one. But yeah, all that's left to do in this area is to kill the 2 Titanite demons. Oh, buckler, and more Titanite shards. Yeah, there you go, he's following us. Fuck you! Let's get someone who isn't using just like standard gear. Ah, mage will do. Fireblade. Let's use this again. We can summon someone else in. You don't. I believe you don't need to use Iron Tarkus to get his summon. Well, he's not his summon, but to get his gear to spawn in New Londo. Or Anno Londo, I think it's New Londo. But let's get him in anyway. He does get a little bit confused here, I think. If you don't actually like let him follow you. Look at that. He's Tarkus. It's the Iron Golem. He does a big sweeping attack. If you get there quick enough, he just hits against this. This dude, you just smack away his legs and he can fall over. He has a grab attack, which, see if he grabs you, he just throws you off the edge. Yeah, you just got Tarkus. But he's dead. Yeah, Tarkus can solo him by, you can knock the Iron Golem off the edge. If you hit his legs enough, he if you hit him enough, he sort of staggers. And then if you keep hitting his legs, you can make him fall off the edge. Like he'll land on his back, but if you do it near the edge, he just falls off. And he has an animation for it as well. He starts, like, if you watch him as he's falling, he does, like, he tumbles, so he's flipping through the air. But there we are. There we have it. That's Sin's Fortress done. I can't bother to go and fight those demons yet, so... Well, the Titanite demons. Squeaky chair. And here we have Anor Londo. Reach Anor Londo. This looks brilliant on the PS4. Absolutely stunning. Now I'm going to get my ass kicked by these guys. If I can remember how to fight them, that is. Oh, this weapon can stagger. That's nice. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, the Giant Dad build is like using, I presume it's Mask of the Father, and you use like their armor set. But their shield is like on perma block if your attacks are in front of them. Or like that, there you go. That attack here is shield instead of hitting him. So it done no damage. Big thrusting attacks. And okay, ouch. Up the butt. Yeah, and they can drop their shield, their armor set, like each individual piece of their armor, I think, anyway, and their halberd as well, which is just like the giant's halberd. Demon Titanite, so I can upgrade my sword again. So yeah, I think that's the weapon I used to my first full playthrough of Dark Souls. I used the giant halberd after getting it, and it was like looked really good, so I used it.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder.
Oh my god, her armour looks fucking lovely in this one.
A revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Brass set. Yeah, so here we can, a Firekeeper Soul is required to reinforce Estus Flask. +1, 2, yeah, I've got +3, and yeah, I did do it early enough. Or did I don't know if I ended up using one of the souls or not, I don't know, but anyway.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling. The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet. If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for. If you require rest, that is...
Yes, that is indeed what the bonfire is for. This one gets you up to 10 because it's a one with a Firekeeper on it. I want more endurance, more health. You know, let's just do 1 and 1 because I can. Oh wait, actually, do I have no, I don't have any more souls to use. But I can reinforce this again to +3. +4 requires 2, and then +5 will require 3 maybe, or it might bump up to require 5. I can't quite remember. But the damage is getting up there with that. Yeah, I didn't have any more souls to use, did I? No. No. But to get her set, you have to kill her, which turns off this bonfire because she's a Firekeeper. There's a few more giants to kill here, and then that's the Duke's Archives up there that we can't go to yet. Sorry. But you can headshot these guys. To get them to aggro, there's signs on that chest to the right because it's a mimic. Okay, that hit me. Sweet. Oh, I was out of stamina, so I couldn't roll. And you did. Alright, you don't want to drop it for me. I think this is more demon? No, it's twinkling. You get a crystal weapon from this guy. I think you get a crystal halberd. Yes. But that is the halberd in the crystal upgrade tree, not like the crystal greatsword, shield and short sword. Are you gonna drop anything for me? No, you're not. So yeah, you can't really go. There's like a big old red barrier stopping you. Or is it yellow? Whatever colour that is. Stop you from getting through, and you need to place the Lord Vessel, which you get for defeating the main boss of this area. Alright, I'm gonna... Did I need... how much soul? I'll kill these 3 and then that should be enough to... souls to level us up again. It should be enough to level us up again anyway. I'm not sure how strong fire works on these guys, but I'll try combustion. Oh, he isn't aggroed. That's weird. Now he is. Yeah, combustion is just like a little fireball in your hand. Oh, it staggered him. I know it has a high poise break against players, but I didn't think it would be that good against an actual NPC. Well, not NPC, but a normal enemy. Let's see how much a normal fire orb does then. If I'm allowed to cast it. What are you doing? Yes, that's a decent amount of damage. It'll hit his shield now, but... okay. Fuck it, back to combustion. This is 2 attacks, I now know. There we go. Chug. What attack are you going to do? You're going to do a shield bash. Yeah, your glove, your pyromancy flame, does scale with intelligence. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. its magic adjust does, but I don't think the scaling on it goes anymore. The scaling on it might go up once you fully upgrade it. But the fire damage of the punch and the magic adjust. I think the magic adjust only goes up through leveling it up though. Not entirely sure. Because this is the only like catalyst technically that you can upgrade in this game. You can't upgrade any staffs or talismans for magic and for sorcery and miracles. Because yeah, as you can see, my left hand weapon isn't going up any. Like the damage isn't going up with the intelligence going up. Dexterity would give me more damage at this point, but I want to get some survivability now, so more stamina is always nice. And because I can't use the Ring of Favour and Protection yet, I'll be able to get it hopefully some point during this area. And my very first time playing this game back on the 360, I actually got stuck in this area because I had no idea where to go after this bit, and I can't remember if I had the internet when I had it, so I was soloing through the game. But I remember I was in full like black iron armor because I got I purchased it all. I was using a great sword. I was heavy rolling. I just had I didn't even have much health. I just had a shit ton of strength, dexterity. I didn't know where anything was in the game. Fuck me. What are you doing? Attack me, bitch. He might kill me. But yeah, you can get a second gargoyle axe here if you manage to cut its tail. Woo. Yeah, this guy's just going to attempt to kill me anyway. He ain't going to let me fight this. Yep. Right, he managed to get round me for the backstab. Now he's going to chug away. And he's going to get the backstab on me again. Yeah. See, there you go. That's another semi-twink. It's a lightning katana. Yeah. Using a Dark Wraith helmet with the rest of the gold rim set or whatever it is. That's why I tend not to do fucking PvP in first Dark Souls, because you can just get insta backstabbed. That's the nice thing they've done about Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, is that the backstab actually has start-up frames. It is an instant. Because he still managed to backstab me whilst I hit him with a sweeping attack, like one of my weak attacks like that hit him, but he still managed to backstab me when he got behind me. Right, can I cut your tail, please? Okay, or not? What are you doing? Just land. Yeah, see, there you go, you get a second tail cut. I pressed circle. What are you doing? That hit me? Okay. Yeah. Okay. The lightning clipped me at the end of my roll. That's fucking brilliant. And because I'm wearing metal armour, it does even more damage to me. Yeah, it has low lightning defense. These things never used to be this much fucking trouble. They just give me really shitty attack patterns. So yeah, but yeah, if you didn't get the the tail cut against the gargoyle in the first boss, well, not the first boss fight, but in the twin gargoyles area, you can get it there. There we go, that's all I needed to do. And I got the halberd. Yay. That, and the nice thing about like the gargoyle weapons, so when you equip them, same thing, I don't think the helmet does it, but it increases your like resistance, they all increase your resistances a little bit. But I don't think they're classified as boss weapons, I think they level up normally. Yeah, so it's got 20 durability on that, compared to the 200, but it just does so much more damage. And you can't repair them either. You can the only way to repair them is to like actually upgrade them. So yeah, this was where I was stuck because I didn't know how to get that down. And then I stopped playing the game for like 6 months, and then just looked up then came back to it because I was completely stuck. It was like, but I couldn't see that up there. That's where you're meant to go. That you may or may not be able to see it, but there's a smashed window up there, and that's where you're meant to go. But I knew all this. I like dropped down here, ran around here, got the item switch for down here because I saw there was a little platform to go down to. So I figured this was where we were meant to go. Another demon titanite. What is it? I need 2? Or is it 3 to upgrade it now? I don't know. And there's nothing around the back here from what I remember, at least. Yeah, it's just that. So what you have to do here is go over here, come down here, and walk up here. Now I do not know how, like, I know obviously people and the camera's fucked in this game as well, but yeah, it took me, I didn't figure that one out on my own. I think it's like one of the few things in Souls games that I've never figured out on my own. And this is another irritating part of the game as well. Hey, throwing knives, but not the sword. I think you need a sword. I'm not entirely sure, but here we can just do this to aggro. Can I get the other guy as well? I can make him move, but I don't quite think I can. Oh, I hit him, but it probably ain't doing any damage, so it won't aggro him. Yeah, see, Dark Souls 1 they didn't allow that, so because I was holding like backwards the other direction to hit his body as I was falling, but the plunging attack you only do it in the attack that you're actually facing on Dark Souls, which is fun. There's a spell on the top of this chandelier. Which you can just knock down, like so. Didn't even make a noise. Okay. You dead. You can what you're supposed to do is ding. Is that got the throwing knife? Brilliant. But you can make like the jump off the top of that over to here. Now there is, what can we do here? Yeah, you can drop down onto this, and then get through here. So their combo just carries on after they hit you. They don't even bounce off your shield. This is a divine blessing. That's just a full heal. They're a full heal, and it cures you of like all of like poison and bleed and all that stuff. Should just be able to jump through here again. More throwing knives, which is cool. And then it brings you up here. I'm going to heal again though, because there's another gargoyle over there. Another mad gargoyle. I think it's this way that you rotate it. Yes. And you only get this like cutscene once. So right, I'm currently in the Gravelord Covenant, aren't I? Because I think, yeah, I joined it to get the things. Oh, come on, are you gonna play nice? A little bit. Yeah, gargoyle shield, gargoyle helm. You're with enemies which don't respawn in this game, you're guaranteed to get their drops. Well, you weren't if you played the original, like Dark Souls 1, before they patched it in. But yeah. Let me turn this. Oh, I can't turn it anymore. Okay, contraption does not move. I think you can rotate. Yeah, you can rotate it once more to go down lower. But yeah, enemies which don't respawn, the last enemy of that type that you kill, you're guaranteed to get its like unique drop. So I've got the shield from it and the helmet because it was the last kill from it, and because I've already got the halberd. I don't think it gave it to me that way, but I got the gargoyle helm from defeating the gargoyles at the boss. So you have 2 chances at getting all of their like unique gear, like the helmet, the shield, and the halberd. And I think that one had a tail as well. So you might get 3 chances at getting their the axe, the tail cut axe. You can't go in. That's the Painted World of Ariamis. I think it's Ariamis in this one, or is it Ariandel? No, Ariandel is Dark Souls 3. Yeah, this one's Ariamis. I think so, anyway. Lots of throwing knives. Oh yeah, you don't get their sword as a drop, you get it in that area, along with their armour. It's also a great magic weapon, so you don't have to buy it if you don't want to spend souls, because Logan sells it, so if you don't want to spend souls buying it, you can just get it here. But you still have to buy it if you want to get all of the spells. Yep, there's the Black Iron set. I don't think I can go through this yet. contraption does not move. Because you need a painted doll. You need a little doll to be able to get through there. And it's a good thing because you can't technically leave that area until you complete it. So you could just go in there and then the character could just become permanently stuck if you didn't know what to do, if you weren't like using a walkthrough or anything, or if you accidentally aggroed the boss of that area, because the boss just allows you to leave. But if you aggro her, you have to defeat the boss to be able to get through that area. Now we can turn this down one more time. And if you go all the way down to the bottom, there is a bonfire. Here's a statue of Gwyn, the final boss of the game. There's a hero of a proud soul. No. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. That's the Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. It's a Ring of Gwyn's Firstborn, basically. But it, yeah, boosts miracle damage. Lord Gwyn's Firstborn. Yeah. So you can equip that, and oh yeah, Dark Moon Seance Ring. But this is what we use here. Use Dark Moon Seance Ring. Oh, illusionary wall. But you can only, you only have to use it like one time. But that's the only way how to get through here.
Halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of mine self, Gwendolyn, and kneel before me. O disciple of the Dark Sun, thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I shall protect thee, safeguarding thy person with the power of the Dark Moon.
Blade of the Dark Moon, which was like Blue Sentinels and shit like that in Dark Souls 3. Kind of works the same way. Blue Eye Orbs and Dark Moon Blade. So Blue Eye Orb is what you use to invade as well, a blue invader. But if you equip the Dark Moon Ring...
Very well. Now thou art a blade of the Dark Moon, hunteth the enemies of the lords by the power of the Dark Sun.
Yeah, Souvenir of Reprisal, I haven't got any of them yet. You can farm them somewhere. But if you enter that, you get rid of your ability to join the Covenant, and there's a boss fight behind there. But the ring, where this one works, is like the Covenant. Even though you're in the Covenant, you still have to equip the ring. Yeah, bound by the Dark Moon Covenant. Answer Dark Sun Gwendolyn's summoning. So as long as you have this ring equipped, it gives you like the effect of invading a person who has sinned. And sinning is like killing NPCs and shit like that. Like my character has sinned because I've killed that merchant to get the katana, to get the Uchi katana. But because it's like a very, very low sin, I wouldn't have. And also like Dark Wraiths as well. You can invade the worlds of people who are this is what this ring does, I think. This ring summons you in to the world of people who have got invaded or some shit, I don't know. But it's basically the same way as how the Blue Sentinels and the Dark Moon Blades worked in Dark Souls 3. I don't think there was an equivalent to it in Dark Souls 2. But there isn't like a Way of the Blue Covenant, so there is in this one, so it just works with anybody who's got invaded, I believe. Yeah, these ones like to reset because you're meant to fight both of these together. So if you go down here too far, they'll just reset. See, that guy's reset, and you have to get to rank 3 to unlock a miracle, which is the Dark Moon Blade, which is a faith-based miracle. But instead of putting lightning onto your weapon, it like what the Sunlight Blade does, which is the only other faith-based buff in this game. It puts magic damage on. And it also increases the more the more you can keep handing in the souvenirs that you get. Souvenirs are reprisal for either completing your job when you get when you invade, or through farming. But you have to get 30 of them to get it in the first place. But the more that you do after that, it gets like slowly gets buffed and buffed and buffed. Right, let me equip poison arrows because this is why I brought them. Not for these guys, but for the enemies which are coming afterwards. These demons have no poise whatsoever. So you can just headshot this guy off the edge. So and they drop the Demon Spear, which is just the weapon that they're using. It's a lightning infused spear. They can also just jump off the edges themselves as well, like that, and kill themselves. And there is another one here, oh, another two actually. I tried rolling, but I'm most likely dead now. Can I heal? Yes, I can. Are you just gonna... Okay. I think the other guy jumped off the edge. Yeah, the other guy jumped off the edge. Oh, yep, I should have healed in the middle. But this is why we, you bring poison arrows. Because you can do this. There should be a safe distance. Yeah, I think here is. Yeah, so if you get your like poison arrows equipped, and if you can manage to actually get a decent enough angle to hit them, like so, you just have to hit them with a couple of arrows and they get poisoned, and then you can just wait. But I'm not going to do that. That guy might die from one poison, like one round of poison might kill him. But you can just come up here, because that guy's blocking a... there's a soul item at the bottom down there. But if you're good enough at your combat, or brave enough, you can come up here. And like parry these guys, just do this, or you can hit them enough times so they've just fall off the edge. Ouch. He hit me. seriously. There you go. Now, never sprint down this unless they fixed it. But if you're sprinting down here, there's a certain part of the geometry which isn't like programmed properly, and you take full damage. Yeah, it's weird, but you take full damage. Oh, I should have enough souls to level up again. But yeah, I think that fall is a poor design choice. They should have either had it a little bit lower or raised this, because if you get all the way up there, but you don't have any heals left and you have that amount of health left, you just straight up die. You get like past some really tough enemies, but then you just die, all for there to be a that wrong room first of all. All for there to be a bonfire in here, just around the corner, with good old Mr. Solaire.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you. You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me, pretend you didn't hear that. You really are fond of... If I did... Oh no, dear...
Oh no, pretend you didn't hear that. Don't bow to Solaire. But yeah, that's how you get through there. Let me just check something here. I'm still searching for a world to invade. Right, I want to delete that one. I'm not offline, I'm sorry. What's happening here? Can I do this? No, I'll do that later. Oh, there we are. Turn it back on. There we go. Rest them on fire. Reinforce weapon. Yeah, I needed. Yeah. So I can level up again. Do I want some more stamina? There's no point in me putting faith yet. If I'm going to do faith, I'll do it afterwards. I got my vitality and endurance to what I want it to be. I think intelligence you have to get to like 15 or 20 to be able to buy the spells. Yeah, let's get some more endurance. Hey! Oh, I do, however. I don't mind if I get invaded in this area. But I want to... See, that guy's already bought. He's already got all them. He's got the Havel gloves. I do want to kindle this though. I can go even higher. I can make this one to plus 15 actually. See? Which I might as well do. Can I go to 20 though? Let's test it. Because I don't mind using this humanity. I can. I can make it go to 20. But that's the highest though. The highest you can get to is 20. I don't need any of these summons. You get some more sunlight tokens behind this guy, behind this dude. Or I could just not parry him. That's okay. What's he doing? Burn your ass. Sunlight medals, so you get free to. But let me just refresh because. Ugh. These guys, I might as well take off this because you need to get their sword, shield and spear for the trophy. Nothing. Oh, too early. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they don't do a like stabbing attack with their running attack. They do that, don't they? What are you doing? You're dead. This room has another. No, how come I can hear it then? It must be above us. But yeah, here's an illusionary wall. Unless they've moved it down here. Which, no, they haven't. So one of these is a mimic. I presume it's this one. Yep. This one has the occult club in it, I think. Yes. Occult club. So what I used to do to go through the catacombs was I'd come here, get that club, and then like you can uninstall infusions because this is a +10 weapon. So you could, or +11 if you think about how it works out. Then you can uninfuse the occult down to a divine club +5, and then use that to go through the catacombs. But that club, occult weapons are meant to like kill gods, are meant to do more damage against gods. So there's a dragon tooth. This is all Havel's set. So that guy that we killed at the bottom of the like he got locked away in the tower. This is all of his set. Some of the heaviest and best like armor in the game. For like poise wise and all that. But it also can I still wear them and heavy roll? Well, fat roll, yeah, let's try it with the gloves. See, look, just one piece of his armor has 28 poise. His gloves has 28 poise, but I can't wear it. So let's go back to the Elite Knight. Yeah. Some mid-rolling anyway with this set, so well, just with this weapon alone I think I'd be mid-rolling. That one is locked. That's just a shortcut, but you can I'll do it anyway just to show it off, but I will go through the entire area from here. I think it's from this one. Yeah, you can just sprint, you can just jump over. And this is just a shortcut room. Spear dude. Should be able to kill him with just a one-handed riposte, actually. Yes. Oh, that was early. Slowly back away from me because you're a spear guy. Oh, what have you dropped? The shield, yeah. And I think you get their armour here. Yeah, Silver Knight gauntlets. What are those gauntlets compared to the Elite Knight set then? Black iron gauntlets I can wear as well. Let me pop them on, see what my roll turns into. Nope, can't wear them. Heavy rolling, you don't want to be fat rolling. So our Silver Knight gauntlets, there you go, 55 compared to that. Can I wear them? I can indeed. Yeah. But I think they're stronger than the Elite Knight set. Yeah. They just weigh slightly more, obviously. There you go. There's the shortcut. Now let's see if I can fight this guy in an even smaller area. He's just backing up away from me. Ouch. That was a counter hit, so he hit me whilst I was rolling, so. Or at least he caught me at the end of my roll. So you roll into his tail there, and it just does a ridiculous amount of damage. I think this guy drops 2 shards. If he doesn't kill me, that is. I don't mind healing. I got 20 Estus. Well, I had 20 Estus. Yeah, that was a late roll. The attack hit me as I was blocking, so the roll came out afterwards. Finish him off? No. Yeah, of course. He had fuck all health left after that attack, because it hit me, even though I've got a shit ton of poise now because of that one piece of Havel equipment I got on, it still stunned me. I couldn't roll to avoid the second attack. Dark Souls, everybody. But I got that shortcut, so we're all set. Fuck you. I think it would help if I actually equipped a 100% block shield as well, and then upgraded it. But I'm keeping this on. Well, I might do that. How much does that weigh? 3 compared to Boulder. Can I roll normally? I can. And this the Boulder shield has good stability as well. 63. I think it has the highest stability for like a medium-sized shield. I lose my stamina regen, but it's a good shield. For a chance at the spear. Nope. Alright, let's go and try and take this bastard on again. Let's see how much combustion does to him. Not a lot. Fuck me. Yeah, I got hit with 2 attacks then. His tail hit me like the instant he hit me with his staff, the Titanite catch pole, as that's called. His tail hit me as well. So that was 2 attacks. You're supposed to have a hell of a lot more health than what I am now anyway for this area. Come on. Oh well, I'll just get to kill these guys again for more chance at their weapons. Nope. But I want to kill this dude because then I'll be able to upgrade this to a +4. And then just let him smash everything. So. Yep, that was me rolling. Chill. Oh, I managed to stagger him. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. That attack is 3 attacks in 1. Three attacks. Should really only be 1 attack. I have no idea what they were thinking when they designed these enemies. And especially putting 2 of them in tight enclosed areas that you wouldn't actually think they'd be able to get in there in the first place to even be an enemy in that area. That was a partial parry, but I didn't lose any stamina. Silver Knight Straight Sword. There. It's a dex sword. I don't have enough dex to use it. But it's kind of strong. It's a twinkling Titanite weapon, so it's a special weapon. So it's meant to be strong. And that's a shield bash that you can't do anything against. Well, at least I'm adding 3,000 souls to my blood stain every single time I come through here. Game didn't let me heal because I was regenerating stamina. Well, once you go into like negative stamina on this game, you can't do anything. Yep. So you can't even block that attack. See what I mean by how stupid that attack is? Yeah, it might be going different if I had a faster roll, but... because you get more invincibility frames on fast rolls when you're below 25% item like burden. Bye bye. Is it 2? Oh, I got the catch pole. Yes. There's another rare weapon out of the way. Oh, yeah, they give you 2, so there you go. That leads to like the boss. And we're back. People up here are already aggroed on me. So all I need now is the spear, I believe. It's the only thing that we're looking for. Oh, these guys give you, guys with the great bows give you more. Okay. Yeah. And another shield. Yeah, because I think that is high stability. No, these have high stability, and they weigh a little bit more. Can I still have that and mid-roll? I can. Yes. There you go. I'll go with a shield that has 1 more stability. But these upgrade with twinkling titanite, so. Why isn't oh, he's in this room, yeah. Be wary of right, yeah.
Whatever can be done. Ah, you again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights? Ah, don't be ashamed. 'Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome this together. This is quite a fix. You'll need another 3, no, maybe 5 bodies. Quite a fix indeed.
This room has what, like 3 or 4 Silver Knights in. This guy you can just attack through the wall. Like if you have a long enough weapon, your weapon hitbox can go through the wall. This is a regular one. I think this is twinkling. No, it's more dim, don't I should. No, I can't upgrade to +5 yet with this. With that. So how much do I have? I have 5. I need 2. Oh, I might be able to actually. They can fire those arrows way too quickly. Praise the sun. Okay. So So now that I've gone through that room, you can just, you can't get through it through that door. You actually have to go up on the roof and go around. Come back here and talk to him.
Oh ho! What's on your mind, friend? Wait. You defeated those monsters? Fantastic. I'm saved. This Knight of Catalina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Tiny Being's ring.
Warned. Gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan. But be warned, next time.
Yeah. I think he used to give you a Mitt Force there. I'm not sure. I don't know where he gives it to you now. But yeah, Tiny Being's ring is just a ring that you could have started off with, which just slightly boosts your HP. How much by? I think it might be a percentage, because that is what? 40, 30, 33. No? 39. I can't math. So if we add 9 to it, that makes 30. Then 60. So that's another 30. So 39. That's 47. Yeah, 43? 42? Yeah, so that might be a percentage based. Health increase. Hang on, why was my... Why is the damage of the shield changing? No, the bow. Damage of the bow was changing. Oh, that's just a weird UI bug then. Okay. This is yeah, just another room. This is like the way after, because I took that shortcut, brings you up the stairs, which you have to go through this room to go up to the roof. Because it brings you up here. This room has a dude in it. And if you have enough like ranged magic, you can just kill the demon Titanite from up here. Titanite demon, demon Titanite, both the same. Yeah, you can just like bombard it from up here and kill it. Sort of a hero, because I don't know if you can hit it with arrows from above there. And this is just the room showing off what's down there. There's actually nothing in here, surprisingly enough. Lots of dragon's heads everywhere. These are both mimics. One gives you some copper coins, and the other gives you gold coin. There's a gold coin. I don't think these are not actually used for anything in game purposes. I think they're just there for you to like feed to Frampt. Oh, silver coins. I didn't know there was. I don't remember if there were silver coins or not, but there you go. So yeah, that's with him in. This one takes you back up to the top. And that's just a dead end. So there's so yeah, then once you go up here, either room, that guy starts shooting at you. That's the way you actually come up. Then you have to, no, you go up in that one, don't you? Then you go down in that one, but there's a guy there, he aggroes to you when you come out. And there's no way to get down there yet. To get to another bow, the Dragon Slayer's Great Bow, which is one that they're using. This comes down here. That's to the shortcut back down to the bonfire. Which, nah, yeah, I'll go and rest, level up some more. I can upgrade this weapon as well. Bonfire. Can I get 2 levels? No, I can only get 1. I do, however, have some more. A couple of these to use. That might give me enough. 20,000? Yeah, 20,000 is enough to level up twice. So, let's get some more stamina. Yeah, that'll do. Reinforced weapon. Yeah, see, I need 1 more to get that to +5, which is its highest. Yeah, I think boss weapons +5 is the highest. Huh, I got 10,001. That's nice. Covenant, I'm still in that one. With the Covenants, I'll probably just end up. I could go back to. Pardon me. I could go back to Sunlight Covenant for more. Yeah, I'll do that because I think to get the Sunlight Straight Sword and the Sunlight Shield, I think you get them by going to like rank 3 in the Sunlight Covenant. I know you can get his armour and you might be able to get the weapons drop just by killing him, but there you go, that's how they trick you. They go in to do a stab attack like the Black Knights do, and then they do that. I need the spear, so hopefully one of these guys will give us a drop. No, and no. But this area is a pain in the ass. Those giants have a new move now. They have slightly more HP, they do more damage, they have a new move. They have Wrath of the Gods, which is a big old AoE attack. But I want to go down here. And you can hear another blacksmith hammer pounding away. It's a giant blacksmith. You can get to this by doing this. You can just roll around him to get to the Hawk Ring. And no, you guys don't want to give me your spear, do you? Bye. Ah, da di da. But the problem with them having no poise is that they generally always get knocked out of your attack range. Depending on what sort of weapon you're using. Let's try Titanite chunk. No, they didn't want to give me anything. So I can't remember where do you get the Great Ember from? To go from +10 to +15. Can't remember. Oh yeah, I can't remember what area you pick up that Ember in. I'm sure I'll find it.
Who are you? Forge your weapons?
Yes. Yeah, so here, this is where you can, but they added in, they patched in, like in Dark Souls, they patched it in so you could buy Twinkling Titanite from this guy. So yeah, he sells Titanite shards for slightly more than what Andre does, but slightly less than the other guy in Sen's Fortress. I think that's the cheapest. Large Titanite shards are cheaper from the guy in... I think they are anyway. They might be, they might not be. But. So you can buy the Giant's Halberd here. It's a good weapon. Weighs a lot. Moonlight arrows. There's magic arrows, Dragon Slayer arrows, are big arrows, and lightning bolts. And you get feather arrows here as well. And then you can just buy the giant set as well. Extremely heavy for humans and impedes stamina recovery. Cometh soon. He doesn't really talk much. If you talk to him, he just well, I can show you his dialogue, but he. That's back to the start. He just talks about making weapons. You can infuse lightning and crystal here.
Hello, forge I can, strong I am.
Because yeah, you can reinforce the lightning spear. Those two, that takes large titanite. Yeah, they both take titanite chunks because they're going over. They're going from like that lightning spear +1 is a +11 weapon, or a +12 depending on how you look at it, and the same with crystal as well. Yeah, Twinkling Titanite, that uses regular Titanite shards. That has magic damage on it as well. Yeah, see, these shields are Twinkling Titanite. So for a standard shield, your Boulder Shield is like one of the best one-handed shields. So I'm actually going to upgrade that. Might just buy one more shard to... get it to +5. What? You double pressed for a second there. There we go. And then you can yeah. So this guy, he can't. He can only turn things into thunder or crystal. No, that's a boss soul. That's a boss soul one there. So he can only do lightning. Like turn things into lightning weapons.
Tis no good, but forge, very good. I help anytime.
I help anytime. So we want to go back up. There's another item that we need to pick up around here, which is the Dragon Slayer's Great Bow. And it's this way. There's another smashed window, and you just drop it down here. That's why I went and opened up that shortcut. Just because I couldn't remember if it drops you off that side of the wall or this side, but it drops you off this side. So there, that's the there's only 2 great bows in this weapon, and that's one of them. The other one is in the DLC, which wouldn't be considered DLC anymore because it's part of the actual game now, I presume. Refill that HP. This guy has a bow. Okay, let me just... There we go. Yeah, the giants, they like to follow you up here, which is weird. Is he going to drop anything for me? No. But yeah, they can drop the arrows, like the guys with the bows. You feel your black eye orb quivering. Ooh, yeah. That allows me. Lord Trek has come here. The guy who killed the firekeeper. He's here, and you can invade his world to get the firekeeper soul back. And if you want, you can either use that firekeeper soul as to upgrade your Estus flask, or you can Are these guys going to attack me from behind? No, just this guy. Or you can use it to resurrect her, and it allows her to speak again if you resurrect her. Oh yeah, I've got no stamina regen now because shields. I think he's trying to use... Yep, that. I rolled at the wrong time. That actually hit me. Okay. Very nice. I probably didn't actually get hit by his weapon. That was just most likely just an extended hitbox that hit me as my roll ended, because I have less invincibility frames from having a medium roll. But let's put that back on. I wonder if just taking that off allows me to fast roll. Or that. And if I take that off as well. 27. No, because what is it? It's 25% in this game. So even if I had 100 equip load, I still wouldn't be able to do it. If I take that off, that messes with my equip load. Yeah. So how much does that give you? It weighs. How much does it weigh? It weighs 1.2, but it gives you an extra 4. Yeah, it basically gives you an extra 5.5. So it gives you 4.3 equip load to work with. Yeah, shortcut. Let's try and get those spears again, because I've got the sword. Touch your bloodstone, touch your bloodstone. So this is a boss that I actually want to attempt solo a couple of times, because I want to get the ring for it, and to get the ring you have to kill the bosses in a certain order. If you know what the bosses are, you'll know what I'm on about. Mr. Smo and Ornstein. This is gonna be a pain in the ass because of how little health I actually have. How much? 17? 17 isn't enough to level up, is it? I don't think so. Oh yeah, that's nice. See, even with all of this poise that I've got, I'm not allowed to roll after getting hit. I didn't have to heal twice there, but oh well. Anyway. Boss. Executioner Smo. And Dragon Slayer Ornstein. Oh, the memories of fighting these guys. Right, so I need to kill the big guy first. That, oh, his body is a hitbox for that attack as well. His club actually acts as a shield as well. So but he's meant to stay, like, the way this boss is designed, he tries to stay as far away from you as he can because of the scooping attack that he has. And Ornstein is the aggressive one. Yeah, because of that attack. Ooh, that one broke through my guard. I don't think I can poison him. That hit me. Okay. So yeah, that second swing hit his club head instead of actually hitting him. So, oh, and he just iframed through that. Even though I hit him whilst he was still standing still, he was then in his invincibility frames from the from his jump back. Now I don't know how well the fight against Giant Ornstein will go here, because I'm mid-rolling. A lot of his attacks are easier to dodge with fast roll. Where does he spawn in though? There he is. Right, skip full. He can just sit there shooting lightning for days at you. That attack, yep, if you roll forward on that, and that's like a grab attack that he has. Oh, that hit me, okay. Big old lightning, butt slam. You can like use the pillars and stuff to... I want to bring him more into the middle of the arena, so I have more room to move around. Here we go. Oh, he hit me. Ouch. Heal. And again. See, because I've got this armour, and I've upgraded my armour as well, that attack combo probably would have killed me. What you doing? What you doing? That's your grab attack? Okay. A lot of his attacks, if you just roll forwards, apart from that, this one, you can just dodge through the attack. Let's see how much damage that does. Let's see if I can hit him with it later. Oh, that's a lot. Look at that. That was almost a perfect Giant Ornstein fight. Oh, I forgot I should have took the ring off as well, because you don't get any drops from these guys where you do this. The Leo ring. That's a ring that boosts the amount of damage that your thrust attacks do on counter attacks. And there's nothing else. I don't think there's anything else at the end to these hallways, from my memory. No. That's 50,000 souls right there. A bonfire. But here, this is what you've come to Anor Londo for. Boobies! No, it's Guinevere. No, it's a Gwendolyn. It's Gwendolyn, no.
Thou hast journeyed far, and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child. O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn, and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord Vessel to thee.
Lord Vessel. Wow, Lord Vessel, you now warp between bonfires. Yes.
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
Oh yeah.
Chosen undead, thou hast judged.
Oh yeah, she has a covenant as well. I think she does. Yeah, Princess Guard. I don't know what you get from that. I think it just like boosts miracles and shit. I don't know.
Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee, once living, now undead, and a fitting heir to Father Gwyn thou art. O chosen undead, and beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. A grave and arduous test of metal, yea, it shall be. Indeed, we had felt the warmth of fire, its radiance and the life it sustaineth. Without fire, all shall be a frigid and frightful dark.
Ooh. Yeah, let me just enter a covenant. Maybe it's a ring or something, and it works. Like, yeah, Ring of the Sun Princess.
Hereafter I, Guinevere, shall serveth as thine guardian. If thou so needest, I shall devote all to thine safety. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore.
Yeah, well, she's got just talking about her boobs for a second here. She is the goddess of sunlight and like bounty, like the bountiful harvest and all that sort of shit. And so she's like the goddess of like fertility and everything like that in the Dark Souls thing. So of course she's going to be an attractive female, wide hips, big boobs, and just giant as well because she's all the lords in this were big.
Father's role that thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight. Kingseeker frowned the primordial serpent.
No, I hadn't heard them before.
Shall
That's
guide
alright.
thee.
Yeah.
Now thou shalt go forth, chosen undead. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore.
Yeah, because you can't. Her covenant doesn't do anything. I don't think. What does the ring say about it? Boost miracles synergies. Guys like those went to daughter of Gwyn. This slightly warm ring boosts synergy of miracles. So that yeah, if you're in the way of the white, or I presume this covenant, whenever you cast a miracle or someone else in the same covenant casts a miracle in the area where you are, you get this like white little ring appear in the world. And if you cast a miracle whilst you have that ring in your world, it boosts your the effectiveness of the miracle that you use. So I presume you have to have that ring on to be able to do it. I presume so anyway. Yeah. So what can we do now? Well, we can warp now. Where can we warp to? Filing Shrine, Sunday Hour, Anolondo, Daughter of Chaos, the Depths. Where are the Depths? I know the Undead Parish is Andre. I don't know which one the Depths one, the Depths bonfire is. I think it's the one near the sewers, isn't it? Yeah. Do we what do we do now? Well, we've got the choice of going back to Filing Shrine. But before I actually do that, I want to use the yeah, I can't use the ring in this room. Not the ring, that item that allows me to invade in this room. So let me take off this because I won't be using it for... Let's get higher defense. Oh, I took my bow off. I might want my bow for the next encounter, actually. I'm still mid-roll. Brilliant. I got my poison arrows equipped. Hopefully, you're allowed to use the item from just up here. Wherever it is. That, yeah. Black Eye Orb. Invade World of Murder of Firekeeper. Oh, I can't use it there. I have to fight these guys, maybe. Or can I think... Oh, wait, actually, I think I might only be able to use it at the top of this run. You're going to try and use... I think these guys also cast, like, Greater Heal as well. I think they can heal themselves. That has a very big and lingering hitbox on it. So you have to be careful. What are you doing? But these guys do also drop you a lot of souls. 3,000, yeah. Can I use the item in here? Yes. Invading world is the spirit of vengeance. So before you go back to Filing Shrine, if you've done this Lautrec's storyline, you ought to come here. You ought to do this. And I only have 2 heals. Invaded Lautrec and the guilty guy. These all have full control, so you can't cheese them by making them drop off the edge. But I think you can poison them. If I can fucking hit the guys, that is. Alright, get out of that. You ought to take out the archer, this guy, first, because, you know, magic users are always irritating. But it's nice that you can still aggro these guys without them actually, without him aggroed, but now he is.
Wiser. But I thought wrong. It's a terrible pity. Like a moth flittering towards a flame.
Oh, I'm not... Oh, can I not heal because he's talking? Yeah, the game wouldn't let me heal because there was a dialogue option. He can parry you with his dagger. Huh. So because there was a dialogue for me to skip through at the bottom, it wouldn't let me heal. So you get a souvenir of reprisal for... This is basically what like the Blue Covenant is. The Gwendolyn's Covenant. And the Dark Moons. And you summon as a blue guy and you get souvenirs of reprisal. But from that, there you go. We've got the Ring of Favour and Protection. We've got 5 Humanity and a Firekeeper Soul. So, let us put the... I'm going to just use the Fap Ring from now on, or Favour and Protection. Because... Look what it does. Increases HP, stamina, and your equip load. But it's saying it was reducing my equip load because I was taking a ring off that... I was taking Havel's ring off. But if I put Havel's ring on now, look at that. I mean, I'm still mid-rolling. But I can, if I say, like, take that off. It's at 33. No, that won't go. But if I take you, I should be... Yeah, I'm fast rolling now. With, like, Havel's boots on. Which are is just, like, a ridiculous amount of defense. Look at that, 54. And how much poise does it give us? Yeah, 28 poise, just from them. Because Master the Father probably gives you nothing. And if I was using a lighter weapon, I'll be able to put something else on. So if I take off you, and put on, Havel's chest, it's sort of like 58 poise or some shit. Oh yeah, 47 poise. And it's 35-17. You can allows me to mid-roll with this on. So sooner or later, when I put more points into endurance, which I'm going to be doing because more stamina is always good, I might be able to fast roll with like all of this gear on. That's a very big might. But if I was to go back to using the full like Elite Knight set, I should be able to. Are you really gonna shoot an arrow at me here? Bounce. But yeah, the Ring of Favour and Protection breaks if you take it off. So if I ever want to switch over to the Serpent Rings, either the Gold Serpent Ring to get higher item discovery, or the Silver Serpent Ring to get... Oh, so that plunging attack didn't hit. That's nice. To get more souls. I can just take Havel's ring off and just change my armour up a bit. That's going to hurt. Well, it still hit me, but I was rolling. He didn't like stun me out of roll. So you're dead now. So, yeah, more health, more that. So what, I got 50,000 for that. So fighting, if I do co-op, which I will, I think this is like the best boss to do co-op with, because a lot of people want a co-op partner for this fight. Which I might just do a bunch of now, but do it off stream. You get 25. It'll either be 25,000. If it works out at exactly half, it'll be 25,000 souls per kill. Because yeah, to reinforce the sacks, you need Titanite shards. But Havel, you can't even upgrade Havel's stuff, can you? No. That is just how strong it is. It's an armor set that you can't even upgrade. Yeah. So I might... should I... If I carry on using this weapon for the time being anyway... I don't think there is any other weapon I want to use properly. Should I just upgrade my Elite Knight armor? Because I know I'm going to be using this chest piece because I do like it. So yeah, just upgrade that. Now the question is, do I want to use the chunks? Because the chunks I'll need to use them to... Yeah, fuck it, why not? There. But I won't go to plus 10 with it. Yeah, unless I get some extra slabs. Because slab is to get to a plus 10 or plus 15 weapon, but you need you need at least 2 slabs to get the raw at plus 15 and the regular at plus 15, and then the rest of them all use magic items, I think. Oh, and I think, yeah, because I've killed him, I think this is his armor set over here as well. And I won't be getting the brass set until I go into New Game Plus. Yeah, there you go. Legs of Favour, Gauntlets of Favour, Helm of Favour. Are the Gauntlets better than the Silver Knight ones? No. They just... What is... Yeah, they're a lot weaker. They just weigh a little bit less. But I believe you get his whole armor. No, you don't actually get his armor set if you kill him in Firelink Shrine. You actually have to kill him through doing that to get it. Yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. Do some farming here. Oh, wait, I might as well actually level up before I do this as well. I've got enough for 3 levels. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. Just get more HP. I'm going to do HP and stamina up at a steady rate. Once they hit, like, around about 40, I think that's when you start getting diminishing returns even on your HP. Then I'll obviously do like faith and intelligence. Resistance is probably there's no point putting resistances up unless you're a really, really high level and you just want to keep leveling up. Because I think the max level is like 996. Some ridiculous shit like that. But yeah. So as always, if you've stuck around for this long, or if you found me, watched the VOD, or found us on YouTube and decided to sit through almost 3 hours of me just fucking talking to myself, thank you and goodbye.